What's happening, Magnus sites? Welcome back to the greatest channel ever conceived on YouTube. I'm your host, the Black Viking, the Mordish Viking, Tyrone Magnus. And I want to talk about a specific point. A guy put a comment on my page the other day. I did a reaction video to Street Fighter, the Assassin's Fist. And he said, I wish I could embrace my lameness like you. I said, nah, brother, it ain't lame. It's what you like. Just embrace it. And I'm doing this video because, and thank you for posting that comment because it was a compliment. But it gave me an idea to do this video. See, there's a lot of things in life that so many people like. You know, they have these hobbies, these things that they like to do. But because of social norms and the way TV programs you, only certain things are considered cool, okay? So, for instance, I'm just going to give one example, okay? If I play the guitar, I will be looked at as cool. But, or at least more likely to be looked at as cool. But if I play the accordion, I'm going to be looked at like a geek. Look, I've heard great music played with an accordion. I've heard great music played with a guitar. And I've heard sucky music played with both, okay? Embrace what you love. Unless it's something that's truly like, you know, detrimental to you, like it's dark or it's damaging, okay, unless it's something like that, all right, you can throw that shit away. But the stuff that truly makes you happy, hobbies and interests you have that truly make you happy, embrace them. I loved playing Street Fighter when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? And it don't, you know, it's funny too, because somebody else put a comment on there, this guy is probably the corniest guy in the world. Hey, I'm doing fine. You gotta realize that one person coming on my channel saying you're corny, how the hell are you going to affect me compared to the thousands that watch my videos and soon to be millions that watch my videos? You get what I'm saying? Like, there's no way that could affect me. That shows me that more are interested and like the same things that I do than one person. And it's less than 1% if it's one person that actually comments on what I'm doing. And to be beginning of our relationship and throughout our relationship, I like to mess with Sarah. I think you all know that. I think I taught her how to take herself more lightly and to laugh at life. One thing that I like to do is I mess with her about, I would mess with her about different hobbies that she had that would be considered nerdy. But I would just mess with her because I didn't hate the fact that she was interested in these things. I didn't have a problem with the fact that she was interested in these things. I admired the fact that she was interested in these things. Like, for example, she likes plays. She likes musicals, which I could really do without. That's like the only thing. I still don't think she's stupid for being into them. She loves art. She loves reading. She loves book clubs. You know, she likes very eclectic things too. She likes to go to Renaissance festivals. You know what I'm saying? I actually had a chance to go to Renaissance festival with her. Actually, wasn't too bad. I mean, you saw a lot of Comic-Con craziness there, but there were certain cultural things that I saw that I was like, oh, this is very interesting. So she knows that I don't hate what she does, and I'm not going to come down on her for her hobbies. On the other hand, okay, and she will defend herself on this, but she talked to me like I was the stupidest, corniest thing for liking Transformers and watching Transformers all the time. And then she became indoctrinated. And now she is a big, big fan of Transformers. That's just one thing. You know, she used to mess with me about, you're so stupid. This is such stupid. Why do you watch this? Then I put on the whole series for her. The first season. Then she wanted to watch the second season. Then we watched the movie. Then we watched the third season. Then we watched the fourth season. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not a guy, you know, when you watch my channel, you're going to know I'm not a guy that is going to come down on you for having certain hobbies and certain interests that you like. I've met some of the hardest, coolest thugs that collect Transformers. Okay, to this day, they collect comic books and stuff like this. Guys that society might consider hard and cool. You get what I'm saying? And sorry, I just getting scratching my back here. Sometimes I'll meet a really pretty girl. I mean, someone that's like fucking, you know, sexy as hell. Like, you know, you give your left nut to hit it. And I've met them, and I notice they'll, you know, they'll have certain interests like, I don't know, collecting stuffed bears, you know, stuffed animals. And you're like, don't children do that? I thought that was for children. What the fuck are you, this exquisite grown-ass businesswoman? The fuck do you collect teddy bears for? You get what I'm saying? Like, but I'm not gonna judge her just because, okay, if you want to call it corny, okay, call it corny. But what I'm saying is, does that really devalue what that woman has to offer me or offer society? Does it really devalue them that much? Does that encompass their whole personality? Okay? I'm not talking about eating shit for a living, okay? That's going to really devalue you, okay? That's a very unhealthy and stinky habit. But that's a throwback to one of my other videos. So, yeah, I just want all y'all to know, any of you out there in the Magniverse, any of you out there in Mesopotamia, ruled by your righteous and just leader, Tyrone Magnus, if any of you out there think to yourself, I'm a nerd for liking this, I'm a geek for liking this, I'm corny for liking this, I'm going to tell my friends I have an interest in this, don't do it, okay? Don't think like that. Embrace your lameness. Embrace your hobby. Embrace who you are, okay? And if someone else says it's lame, who the fuck cares? Just think about how much they're going to affect your life. None. None. Okay, in my late teens, early 20s, I learned to embrace, shut up, Avast. I learned to embrace what I really liked. And I noticed that sometimes people might give me a look like, but in the end, they still loved who I was as a human being. And they're my friends today. And they're still my acquaintances today, and business partners, and people that I know today. They call me a unique individual. He's crazy, he's silly, he's goofy, he's funny. I'm all these other things. But I'm still their friend, no matter what. You see that? It doesn't matter what they think. As long as these things make you happy and they don't damage you or anyone else or any other life on this planet, your hobby is fine in my eyes, and I think in most people's eyes. Thank you. Now, I'm going to hit the gym to do chest and back. Swell the lats. 1 million subscribers. Woo!